ball here this evening. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Adam Eaton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Robertson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Kendrick onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matt, he got off to such a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the...
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Kind of the new age baseball this guy is right here. A shortstop with power. At one time, the shortstop position was all about the glove and range, but no longer. And this guy's living proof. Power hitter from the middle part of the diamond.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
Thames is there, 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Turner at third with 2 away. Popped into the air, back behind second. Goslin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David Robertson.
The pitcher, David Robertson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or 2 D-row to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. Softly hit to short. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harper has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Phillies on top, 3-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hoskins, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Eric.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Alvarado, former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So stepping in, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevator.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Ground ball right side. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Alvarado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
No, that's down.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2 balls and a strike to count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Archie Bradley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 23, Archie Bradley.
From the stretch. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Up next for the Nationals.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-2, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Strasburg rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it is on 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Kendrick has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Up 3 down for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Thames is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Thames behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
JT Realmuto.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So They'll make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Josh Harrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Harrison.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Ryan Harper will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Gene Segura will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Into the shrubbery and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alec Bohm. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
The batter, number 8.
So digging in now, Phil Gosselin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
And this is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-1. Blake Parker will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 53.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for us.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Trey Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Chopped to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Nationals draw. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This one's down to third. Castro's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
0-1, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still out in front, 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. So far on the year, Gomes brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2, the final score tonight. Philadelphia.